Hello and welcome to Intersec Saudi Arabia 2025. Security Middle East magazine is delighted to once again be reporting from the Genetec stand here at the show. And I'm joined by Tannous, their Vice President of Sales, who, George, I seem to see you here every year.
Of course.
It's wonderful to catch up and see the progress that Genetec is making globally and regionally as well. Let's talk about Saudi, George. What are Genetec's key priorities and sort of focus areas for this market?
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity again. You know, Saudi has been a very, very exciting region for us. The ability for us to meet the needs and the scale of this market has really positioned us as the leader. And we've added a lot of team members that are here locally on the ground to be able to support our current customers, but also the demand for the Genetec platform that we've been seeing. From a priority perspective, there's probably three key things that we are really, really focused on. One is the continuous flow of innovation into the platform. And what this really means is that when you buy the Genetec product, you're in a partnership with Genetec. You're not just buying a widget. And when you buy the Security Center platform, you're investing not only in today, but you're also investing in what's to come in the future. And one of our goals is to make sure that we are addressing what our customers need today, but also to be ahead and predict what they will need tomorrow and the day after, so that we're always meeting the demands and requirements of this market. The second big focus is around choice and ease. And when we say choice, it's about us being an open platform and giving the ability to our large customers to choose their IoT devices, their cameras, what integrations that they want, and being able to ingest this information. And the ease part is really about making sure that our customers are able to consume the product to its full value. A lot of times you invest in a big piece of software, but you're only using 10 or 20% of it. We want to make sure our customers are getting their money's worth out of the investment and the partnership with Genetec. And last but not least, the third component is an underpinning in anything that Genetec does over the years, and not just in Saudi, but globally. Our number one focus is always cybersecurity, and it has been for probably close to 10 years. We started talking about cybersecurity within physical security before it was trendy. And this is because we really felt like this was a must, especially in enterprise environments, such as, you know, the airports, the ports, the critical infrastructure, the large banking sector. And this is where we really do our best work. And this is why we're a great fit for Saudi Arabia.
Thank you, George. And you talk about the convergence there between cybersecurity and physical security. I mean, it's Cybersecurity Awareness Month, so I think that's something for us to come on to shortly. Security Center integrates with so many different products and solutions. Can you talk our audience at home through what you're actually showcasing here on the stand today at Intersec?
Today we're showing Security Center 5.13.3. And this is our latest version where we've added lots of new innovation around automation. Obviously, artificial intelligence is the most talked about innovation, and it's here. And obviously, Genetec has been using machine learning for many years through our AutoView modules, through the data aggregation that we do in our main platform. But today, the biggest thing that you're going to see within the platform is the intelligent forensic search. And this is the ability to be able to leverage artificial intelligence within our platform to search for events or for individuals or for objects very, very quickly, leveraging AI and machine learning within the platform. And what's unique about this is that this is our own product. We're building this AI module from the ground up. We're not partnering with external entities. And this is very exciting because this is kind of the beginning of what we're building in terms of machine learning and large language model within the most powerful platform in the world when it comes to security unification.
Excellent. I mean, it really is an incredible solution that you have, and it's ever evolving, and great to see the latest edition of this on the stand today, George. You talked about some of the evolution of AI there. What are the key trends? Obviously, AI is a bit of a buzzword, but in your opinion, what are the trends that are really shaping physical security right now?
AI is here. It's real. It's happening. But there's a lot of hype, and I think there's a cycle of hype, and now I think we're at the peak of it, and I think it will stabilize to really understand where you can use AI. And from a Genetec perspective, what we're trying to educate our customers on is that AI is a fantastic tool to do things, to aggregate data, to speed up processes. But we are not delusional about the fact that you need a human within the loop for decision making. And the environments that we're in, we cannot take risks with relying on just a technology that's learning from itself, that can't decipher right from wrong. And so the trend is to talk about AI and to say it's going to solve every problem. And what we're trying to really inform people about the risk of that, because you always need the human conscious to be able to decipher right from wrong and make decisions. Very exciting opportunity to improve our daily lives and security as well. But how you use it and how you leverage it is very, very important. And we're trying to make sure that we maintain a balance.
I think balance is key there, George. So tremendous insights into your opinion on trends, and like I said earlier, it is Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and Genetec really is at the forefront of innovation in physical security and cybersecurity and how they converge. But what are the key challenges that you're experiencing here in the Middle East, and what's Genetec doing to overcome them?
Yeah, I think the Middle East, especially Saudi Arabia, it's the scale, right? So you're talking about large scopes with lots of people to protect, very important and valuable assets to protect. And so with that, there comes a lot of connectivity, and with connectivity to the internet, there comes vulnerability, right? And so from a platform perspective, we're doing everything we can to make it cyber secure by default. This means that the customer, when he receives the platform, it's at the highest level of cybersecurity possible. And nothing is 100%, by the way, but we do our best to make sure that we're constantly testing, we're constantly evolving, we're constantly releasing new innovation to make sure that while it's a cyber secure platform, you're also able to connect and create value through integration, through device and data ingestion. So it's a challenging balance, but what I can assure you and our customers is that we're very invested in this. We have 55 engineers that are solely working on the cybersecurity part of our platform. So constant penetration testing, always making sure that we have the latest and greatest, and it's at the forefront of our priority. So it's part of the DNA of Genetec. And the last thing I would say is the platform is one thing, but there's also the way that we as an organization move as employees of Genetec, and the way that we try to inform our customers about the way that they need to move within their environments. So this is employee behavior, password protection, hardware and software credentials. So it's quite a large topic. We can speak about this all day, but we're heavily invested in this. And again, this makes us a great fit for an environment where while there's a lot of opportunity, there's also a lot of vulnerability.
Wonderful. Thank you, George. And I think some key takeaways from that. I mean, it's really impressive to hear that you have 55 engineers working purely on the cybersecurity part of the business, and how physical security is transformed in years to this point now where you have that many dedicated engineers. And ultimately, that's just building resilience in the software and trust for the customers.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you, George. And last but not least, we've seen tremendous success here in the region from Genetec. What's been the driving force behind that?
There's no denying that we've added a lot of great team members that are supporting our customers. And also the product has been recognized as the #1 video management service, again, globally. And we're the #2 access control product globally as well. And when you put them together into one platform, that's very powerful. This being said, the key to our success in Saudi Arabia have been our partnerships. The one is around technology. So our technology partners that we've been working with for 2 or 3 decades across the globe have really supported us and have supported our mission in Saudi Arabia. I think about the camera partners, the access control partners that are part of Genetec's legacy. And so they've been very key into our success. And just as importantly, our system integrator and distribution ecosystem. Genetec has been criticized sometimes for not working with everyone. And it's true. We choose our partnerships very, very carefully. And there's reasons for that. It's a complex product. There's lots of different modules. And so we look at our system integrators and our distribution partners as an extension of Genetec, and they're part of our family and our brand. So we take a lot of time to make sure that they are up to speed on the technology and that we trust them to be able to take care of our customers, not only when they're installing the system, but also when they care for the system, when they support the products and the customers after. And so really, really important fact is the Genetec partnership, the loyalties that we have been able to build over the years with our technology partners and our SIs and our distribution partners have really, really propelled us.
Well, it's been great catching up with you today, George. Thanks so much for all of the insights. And fantastic to see Genetec's constant evolution and dedication to the Middle East security market. So thanks again.
Pleasure.
I'm sure I'll see you again at Intersec
I
Saudi
hope
Arabia
so.
next year.
Thank you very much.